Good morning, welcome back to Brazil. I think we'll have a busy day today. I moved the truck up here. We've got to go take care of something. We'll talk about it on the way. So as you may have seen, we took on a couple of contracts to try and bring in some money. The thing is on this map, the margins are really thin on the contracts. You don't make a whole lot of money, and even worse if you need a little bit of help and you have a worker help you out with it. So, you know, it's not a good way to make money, which is kind of unusual. Fields are pretty good size on this map too, so it takes quite an investment of time, which is why the margins are even thinner if you're using a worker. They don't pay out a ton, and then it's even less. I guess lights would probably help. Oh, I missed it, didn't I? I can't chew. I can't chew and walk gum at the same time, can I? Oh my god. Go back and go to bed. So anyway, we're doing some contracts, trying to clear the contract board, because we're still trying to get the harvest on field 62 for those potatoes so that we can harvest it, share in the crop a little bit, and then buy the field. So figure, well, kill two birds with one stone. Let's try and the road was disappearing. Try and clear the contract board, make a little bit of money at the same time. So harvesting contracts are okay, mainly because you get the excess crop that you can sell, so they pay a little better, but they're few and far between. So then what pays the best is bale contracts, and they just require a significant investment of time, and a lot of the stuff you can't have a worker help you with. So that's what we did last night. I seem to take on a baling contract right before it gets dark, try and muscle through and get it done in the dark, and this time I failed and decided I'm not going to keep trying to get it done and drive around in the dark. End up hunting for bales, and it's just no fun. I probably shouldn't have taken the contract, but I did. So we're heading over there to finish that up. I think we'll take a right once we get near that billboard, go down, across the bridge, and then up the hill. Then we need to go back to our place and probably take care of the animals a little bit. Maybe we'll load some straw in the mixer wagon, break it down so we can use the straw for bedding, and then mix up a load or two of total mixed ration for the cows. Just make sure everybody's all topped off. And then we'll figure out what we're going to do for the rest of the day. We could fertilize our field. Some chemical liquid fertilizer. We'll probably have to take a look at weeds. I didn't keep an eye on it. Well, we don't have a mechanical weeder, so we'll have to spray it off. Not very good for organic. I think left at this rock. You can see it. Windroad over there. Hopefully it's still dry enough. It's hay. All right, I left the tractor in here. So we squeeze out between the machines again. Up to the baler. Sun is coming up, so that'll be better. We'll have lights on though. This field was incredibly difficult to do, and we'll see how it goes from here. It's really steep. We may end up having to like come up the hill so we can drive down the hill to bale. This part doesn't look so bad, but right up here. At least we don't have a round baler. That would be fun. Now look at this. See what I mean? Whoa. Yeah. I don't want those bales in the underbrush. This is steep. I'm not gonna get it. I gotta get it. Oh my god. Get this one here? Nope. So let's see if I can just drive out along this then. I'll come down the hill and try and get those scraps. Just get on the windrow here. Yeah, it's gonna be tough going. Picking up some speed now, maybe. The reason I picked this particular baling contract, I had not been on this field before, but it's real close to where the bales need to get delivered. And I don't think I'll keep any, because I've got all those hay bales down by the sheep pen, and then the ones up in the shed too from the last baling contract I did. So I think I'll just sell any excess that the farmer's going to let me have for doing the work. Going 2? Yikes. Alright. There we go, up the hill. And down the hill. I think I need to up the game speed a little bit because it was about 6 o'clock when we got up. Or wow, since we left the farm. It's only 6:15. We drove over here and we already almost went around the field one time in less than 15 minutes. This doesn't seem quite realistic. Oh, we are not going up this hill. It's too steep. What are we caught on the... Moving now? Barely. I imagine this is as painful to watch as it is for me to try and do it. So we'll try and look to make downhill or level runs if we can, if we need to. Go around the outside, get the scraps while we're going downhill. We did pretty good over here. There's some. Alright, we're gonna get one chance at this. Went off into the jungle. Alright. Gotta fix that time thing. Hang on. Okay, we're going at 5 times speed. That'll get us through the day a little quicker. Make these jobs seem a little bit more realistic. So when I play seasons, or the way I have been doing, here's a patch I think I missed. It's gonna matter. I'm not gonna come back and get it, I don't think. Anyway, I was saying, playing seasons, I like to play 9-day seasons at 15 times speed. That seems to work pretty good. I believe I was on the blog of Realismus Modding, the creator of Seasons, and one of the creators said that's how he was playing it, so it's good enough for him, and he thought it was realistic, and he was the one that made it. Now, good enough for me. I think this is gonna be it. No, I think there's some more over here. Over the hill. Yep. This should be pretty easy though. These are fairly level. I hope. That, I think we are done. Nope, not done. See if we can get that a little bit. It's not going to finish a bale though. It's probably not worth bothering, but we'll do it anyway. That way the grass won't sit there forever. Without seasons on, the grass doesn't really deteriorate. Can I squeeze this in here? It's pretty wide. I hit my wind roar. Let's put it right there. Sun's coming up finally. Alright, so took this trailer up. Operating position. And this will probably time lapse. This won't be a whole lot of fun to watch. So we're gonna run around, we're gonna try and pick all these up. Time lapse it, jump cut it, whatever, and get through this part. Talk to you in a little bit. Alright, so that's it. We're ready to deliver the remainder of the bales. We got, what, 16 and 15? So we got 31 bales off the field. One trailer load of 16 was 2/3 of the contract, so we only need to deliver 1/3 yet. So if 16 is 2/3, 8 would be 1/3. So they only need 8 of these 15, which means we're selling 7. So we should get some money. I mean, hay bales aren't particularly lucrative, not like silage bales, but it's something. We'll see what we get. I tell you, when I was collecting the bales on that hillside, I was wondering if I was going to tip this thing over. Just because of the angle we were at with the tractor and the trailer. You know how when there's when you have an auto-load trailer and you auto-load the bales into it, but they're not really there. They're the ethereal bales that have no mass to them, and then when you drop the weight down on, pretty heavy. I don't know how many times I've rolled a trailer with the bales on there for driving too fast. Just gotta pay attention to what you're doing. Anyway, we didn't roll it, so that's something. Okay, here goes. Let's deliver these. Contract's done. We got $3 grand for selling the bales. That's not much at all. It's not like a harvesting contract. But it paid, I think, pretty well. We'll see here in a minute. Oh well. Should have backed out like I did the first time. A little bit unnecessary driving there. Alright, so let's go over back to our truck. We'll head back to our place and see if we can take care of the animals. One of the things I like about this map is kind of just the varied terrain. I don't like struggling up the hills so much, but it's just so much more, I don't know, so much more interesting than a map that's completely flat and devoid of character. Alright, let's head back to the farm. I wish we had like real mud on PC. That would be, or like they have on PC. I play on console, PlayStation 4. But it would be neat. These tracks would just be completely impassable after a rain, I would think. That would be really cool. Alright, so we'll go back the way we came. because it's quicker. Once we get back to our place, we'll check the finances and see what we made. We made a little over 3,000 on the bales, excess bales, and I don't think the contract's gonna pay out a ton, but it's a little bit of money in the bank, so that'll be nice. We've got enough to buy field 62 when we're ready. Like I said, I'm hoping that maybe we can get a harvest contract for the potatoes on there, use borrow equipment, and then we'll buy the field and put some crop in that'll do us some good. We'll take a look at our field when we get over there too, because I'm sure it's growing. We'll have to take a look at fertilization and weeds, all of which we'll probably have to spray. Oh, that might turn one. Oh no. There we go. Up here. A right. A left. And another right. I didn't want to take the little pickup over there. I thought it was just a little too rough of a road with as low slung as that pickup is. I just thought it would be a problem. Oh, let's pull up by our field where you can see it. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Huh. Could we green silage it already? We might be able to, I don't know. Some stuff out of the way. Alright. Let's pop in a house, take a look at finances quick. Okay, so I had plant growth on fast, and everything was happening really fast. So we got 5,358 for the contract, plus a little over 3 something for the bales, so we probably made about 9. Alright, so we could go do that green silage already, but I don't want to do that because then this episode will end up being really long again. I don't like that. So we're going to get to that next episode. That'll be the focus. So we're going to worry about the animals just now. I think that's what we're going to do. So first things first, we'll clean up the feed areas. And I may try and spray off the weeds. I think I turned the crop growth on to slow. We don't have to silage it while it's still green. I'd just like to, but it's apparently full of weeds. We'll take a 25% hit on the harvest for that. It's not fully fertilized. We'll take a hit for that as well. Not sure which tractor I can put narrows on, put the sprayer on. It's been a while, I can't remember. Get out of the way. Pigs are stubborn creatures. Get out of the way. Come on. There you go. Down the hill. I think I got a pile of grass here somewhere. Yep, got it. And then this grass. And we'll see if we can put it into the feed drop area. Put it right back in. That's what I wanted to do. Get it. I don't know. side over here. Better job of lining myself up on that. Okay. There we go. Get it on a wall there. Yep. Now this video is starting to run really long. That baling and the traveling back and forth took a lot longer than I thought. So I think we'll probably just end it here. Thanks for coming back and joining us. We'll get on the field next time. Do that silage harvest. We'll try and hit it with some spray first. And see if we can fill that bunker silo. So thanks for coming. Come back and visit us again here in Brazil.